Hi! I just posted on Instagram the other day me running around using this wonderful bag, and I got so many people asking if I would please review it and so forth. So here I am. Let's look at it. It is the Givenchy Antigona Small in the grained leather in aubergine. So if you're interested in hearing all about this lovely, wonderful bag, stay tuned. Oh, and by the way, some people say Antigona and some people say Antigona, and I've just decided to say Antigona. It may be the Antigona, I don't know. Just throw that at you. So here she is. She's absolutely beautiful. It's a Givenchy Antigona. I wanted one for years, it seems like, for the longest time. And I could not decide between the two sizes, small and mini. There is also a medium size too, which was just way too big for me for what I was needing it for. So I hemmed and hawed and went back and forth, and then I was going back and forth on color. And first I thought I wanted that taupey color that I think they call it gray, but yet there's a different gray out there that's definitely more of a gray. So yeah, I didn't know, I was confused. And while I was doing all that running around and trying to figure out and trying to think it through, I found this one, and the color just completely and totally sold me. This is my kind of color for sure. I love anything that's aubergine, you know, eggplant, you know, any of that Merlot kind of burgundy type shade, oxblood, those just speak to me. I absolutely love that color, and it goes with so much. Now, most people think of this as a fall bag, fall and winter, and I would tend to agree, but today I'm wearing it, I'll show you in some mod pics, I'm wearing it with just a kind of a blousey, kind of a peasant blouse sort of looking navy with white jeans and sandals, and I think it works just as beautifully with that in the summertime. Now, I still think I might want a mini someday. I think especially if it was in more of a brighter color, you know. I think that if one jumps out to me, there's like a mineral blue I think is beautiful. Anyway, we'll see how that goes, but for now I have jumped in, and I at least know that I love this bag. It is my kind of bag. It is a satchel, which I love. It is a top handle, which I love. I usually carry it around on the crook of my arm, and it just works perfectly for me that way. And then this is the most perfect shoulder strap. It is not long enough to go crossbody. I'll show you in pictures, but it's just kind of perfect to throw on when I need to like do things, get things in the car or whatever. But when I'm carrying it around, generally speaking, I carry it on the crook of my arm. I love it. It's just, that's my kind of thing. At first I worried that I wouldn't like that this is not adjustable, but it absolutely hits me in a perfect spot. This handle is 4 inches from top to bottom, and the shoulder strap is 14 inches. It is removable. You can remove it here on both sides. I leave mine on. I don't think it's a problem at all to be draping down. It really does not get in your way, and it's just so easy to grab and throw over your shoulder. So that's one thing I really like about it too. The zipper on this is chunky and smooth and lovable. The hardware is all the silver tone hardware. So Givenchy in the silver tone. The hardware is beautiful. Just gorgeous, substantial, which I really like. And the pull tab is in leather. It's a chunky piece, and it zips and unzips like a dream. Do you hear that? I love that. I have to be honest, I leave mine open most of the time, but I like that that's there. It opens up into this beautiful beige canvas textile type lining with the trim of the aubergine leather here and there, which I love that this is not a giant black hole, which I believe in the black one of this style, it is black on the inside, and to me that's very difficult to find things, but you know, there you have it. I just was running around all over the place with my husband this morning, and then we stopped and had lunch and came back recently and thought, hey, you know what? I'm using it. I'll go ahead and jump on. So this is exactly how I was carrying it and everything I had with me at the time. So let's just show you anyway what is in here and how I've put it in there without any kind of an organizer. So things really don't move around much, even the way they are now, even without an organizer. The interior pockets are this one zip one across the back here. And then you have a smaller with kind of a gusset, not gusseted, but an elasticized top here, which I stick my sunglasses in, and then this other slip pocket right there. You can fit a phone in, things like that. The rest of it is just open. So I have my Toiletry 19, which is my purse junk drawer. Has all those things in it that you would take with you wherever you go, any of your personal needs, your lotion, mints, you know, lip liner, whatever. That all goes in there. Usually I don't even zip this either. It's just sort of open so I can grab things out of it. So that leaves a whole lot of space. I have my current wallet that, boy, I can't stop using this. Love this thing. And the lovely winner of my Coach wallet giveaway that was just like this, or very similar to this wallet, she lives in Spain, so she will be getting that soon, and she said she can't get it in Spain. She was so excited. Anyway, I have this wallet, which is the Zippy Compact from Louis Vuitton. I have my new my new readers from Kate Spade that I got in the Nordstrom anniversary sale. I love them. So cute. I love the box. Very cute. I have my car keys in my Louis Vuitton key holder. And they fit in there perfectly. Love it. I have my little Kirigami. It's the small. It keeps extra loyalty cards and things like that in there. Business cards and things. And like I mentioned, I have my I have a piece of mail stuck in there. And then I mentioned that I have my sunglasses right there. It's a better shot. You can see that pocket. I just can stick them right there. I don't have to have them in any kind of a case or whatever. It's nice. I can just put them right in there. And then there's this slip pocket that many times I'll stick my phone in. There it is, empty. Now the zipper is very similar in a lot of ways to a Speedy zipper in that it's a little tight, but it's not bad. When you first get the bag and it's a little stiffer, it's definitely much more of an issue. You're kind of scraping your hands on the zipper just a little bit, which is like kind of ouch, but it really does soften up perfectly very quickly. And it does open because the zipper comes down the side a bit. That really makes a big difference. So it is pretty easy to get things in and out. Oh, here's my phone. I had that in there all along. Yes, I'll either put that in this zip pocket or slide it right in this front pocket here. Let me compare this size to two other bags that you may know well. Have a general idea of their size anyway. Let's compare this bag to my Hermes Birkin. Okay, now I feel like the weight is very much the same, quite similar. You can see this is a little taller. It does not zip, but it closes, you know, in this way with a flap. Very similar. You have the idea. The black handles, these handles, I think, these handles are a little shorter between, you know, 4 inches. This is closer to a 5. But it's a very similar type of a bag. This does have the extra handle here, the shoulder strap, which this one does not. Size-wise, you get the idea that they're very much the same. Here is the Speedy 30, not bandolier, just the original Speedy 30, and this is what it compares to. This is the small, again, the small Antigona. Again, you can imagine it's a very similar type bag. So pretty much what would fit in one would fit in the other for the most part. Because this does kind of come more narrow at the top, it becomes more narrow at the top. This one does not. Yes, you could probably get more in this, and possibly in the Birkin also. So in general, I would say this is a smidge smaller than the Birkin or the Speedy 30. But it's slight. Here is my bag organizer that I just took out of my Speedy, unless I've never even put it in here before. I've never felt the need for some strange reason, so let's just see. And I imagine it would fit. Well, that's definitely tighter than I thought, but it fits. It does really well, actually. So if you wanted extra organization besides the 3 pockets that are already in there, you could definitely put in an organizer. And the type of organizer I have, if I can remember, I'll list it down below, but I've listed it many, many times. It's kind of perfect in a lot of my bags because it does fit in so much. I use this in my Birkin, I use it in all my Speedies. I've even used this in my Neverfull and in my U.S.A too. That's where I mostly use this guy. It's very lightweight. It's a very like satiny, you know, kind of fabric or whatever. Very lightweight, expandable, if you know, and you can make it smaller if you like to. It's got, you know, different options from it. So I really do enjoy this one, and I like the fact that it does not add a lot of weight at all. There's that. Because this isn't the lightest bag in the world. It's not awful. It's not ridiculously heavy in my opinion. Of course, I love my Birkin, and that's known to be quite heavy, but I don't bring 800 tons of stuff, generally speaking. And also what I love about this one is if it does feel a little bit heavy to carry this way or on your arm for a while, you can easily just, you know, throw it on like this. And it's so much easier and so much more manageable. So as suspected, this has been a favorite of mine. I haven't had it terribly long, but long enough to know that I love it. And I don't baby it, I just go wherever with it, and it's absolutely been perfect for me. I adore it. So this is another bag in my collection you haven't seen before, and I thought I would show you since I was asked to do so. I have a couple more bags that I don't think I've ever shown too that I might just do sometime. Just a little be surprised. I don't know. This bag comes in quite a few different colors. Like I said, the different sizes, the medium, and this is the small, and there's a mini. There are some colors that you cannot get any longer new, but you can find them on the pre-loved market. Right now, I know at Nordstrom you can get, in this size, I believe it's the black. And you can find it in different glossy type colors that are more of a, not a grained leather, but more of a gloss leather. So many options. Several different sizes. I love it. I really, really do. And I can imagine wanting like one in every color. It's that kind of a bag that is so useful and so handy and just kind of the perfect thing that you can imagine wanting it in every color. It's not going to happen, but you can still want it. So anyway, I love it. If you have any questions, let me know. I'd be happy to try to answer them. And yeah. So if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I will do the best I can to answer them for you. And beyond that, I appreciate you guys watching so much. Have a great day.